Hey there, Tiffany. Hey there, Jess. It is Jay Obertans at Rorik Mazda. So I figured I'd make you a quick video here of the vehicle that you'll be stopping in to either see myself or Steve about tomorrow morning, and then that'll give us an opportunity to look over your current Mazda. As I mentioned on the phone, I just moved it, so I knew exactly where it was. Now, what makes this one particularly unique is the fact that it has the optional premium package on the Grand Touring trim. Now, a couple things that either I or Steve will go over. You'll notice the emblem up in the front is huge, but it's fake. You'll see my hand just kind of smashes up against it. And then you will see one of the cameras up there on the rearview mirror. It's because that emblem in the grille is a radar. So you have all of your adaptive cruise, you have your collision avoidance, pedestrian sensing, cyclist detection, lane keeping. You'll have the blind spot system in both mirrors, which to me are awesome. It's like two little indicators that light up to let you know if someone's running alongside of you. And then the good news is, if you ladies are part of the 2% of Pittsburgh that actually uses their turn signal when driving, it will beep at you. Now, headlights, you kind of might see sort of like a little bar right through there. It's because, very Audi-esque, if you would, it's going to be a very bright, kind of stately daytime LED running light. Now, your headlights and fog lights are full LEDs, so you're going to kind of be confused with those assholes on the road that have like the really bright headlights. But, you know, you'll fit in right there with every other BMW and Mercedes owner. Now, the lights, they will pivot left and right as you turn the steering wheel. They're called adaptive cornering. It just helps kind of light up corners as you're driving and so forth. Now, the vehicle has the lane assistance, which can actually tug the wheel to help get you back in the lane. You'll see your wheels are going to be the 19-inch, and then this is the prettier of the blues. So this is called Eternal Blue. It basically reminds me of if someone took like robin egg blue and almost like a gray and kind of just smashed it together. Now, dual exhaust pipes, mainly because the CX5s, they are very sporty. If you've kind of read about them in the class, you'll see the AWD badge because everything is going to be standard all-wheel drive. And then you might even see that very similar bar reminiscent in the headlights. It's also because it ties into the LED taillights. Now, the vehicle is certified, and this is something just in case that you get Steve before I can get here in the morning, mainly because my partner is coming back from Michigan, so unfortunately his flight is a little all over the place. Thank you, Southwest. So consequently, he's due to fly in pretty early. But if that gets delayed or moved, I might be a little bit late. So I'm going to run over the certification with you ladies. So the vehicle is certified. Now that means it is going to be one owner and it is going to be accident-free on its history with maintenance documents provided. Also, the wearables, which are tires, brakes, and rotors. Things that nobody kind of wants to buy a car and then realize a year later they have to replace. On a certified vehicle, they have to be 60% remaining life or better. So do know that you'll at least get 2, if not 3 to 4 years, depending upon your driving habits, out of those items. Also, condition report has to be at least 92 out of 100. So you'll notice tomorrow the vehicle is not going to have any dents, it's not going to have any dings, it's not going to have many scuffs or scrapes, if any. I believe this condition report I just checked was like 98. And then also, I even encourage you to check the wheels, because typically for Pittsburgh, you get people that rash up the wheels against curb, and if we do get a curbed rash, we actually have to replace the rim as part of the certification. Now, this one I may have mentioned has the premium package, and actually, I don't have the key, so that sucks. And if I unlock the door, the alarm's going to go off. So we're going to be looking here in the dark. But you are going to have your full leather seats. You're going to have things like your memory seats. The biggest thing, especially with the premium system, aside from like your sunroof and your Bose audio, you might see this little cutout up here. And that's because the premium package is going to lump in a heads-up display, which will show you traffic signals and speed limit recognition up on the windshield, even navigation directions. Also memory seats. So for instance, if you and Jess are different heights, and you regularly share the vehicle, with the press of a button, it will recall where you last sat and sort of what your preferences were. The big thing, I may have mentioned a heated steering wheel is going to be in this package. Heated wiper blades, so if your vehicle does sit outside kind of tying into the remote start, you might not even need it, because with the press of the button, you're not going to kind of get those annoying times where the wipers stick to the windshield. And if you actually have friends, unlike me, it's still, to this day, that's the biggest mystery. whether or not you're religious, but still, my biggest mystery is how the hell was Jesus in his 30s and had 12 friends? I honestly don't understand it, because I have like 2. But anyway, the back seats are heated, so anyone that you're hauling in the back has 2 USB charging ports, heated seats, and then things like your power liftgate, navigation is built in. I could continue and go on and on with features, but luckily I'll let you guys kind of feel that out for yourselves tomorrow. But hopefully this video kind of helps just go over the vehicle, confirm that yes, it is available as I'm standing right in front of it, and just kind of sort of touching base on some of the features. Even kind of unique, you might even saw from the website, is the Rorik Advantage. So all of the upkeep maintenance, things like oil changes, inspections, are entirely free for the life of ownership, as would be loaner cars anytime that you come in for service. That is something I highly suggest. That's mainly because we do have a shuttle service that we offer, but our shuttle driver is horrible, like legitimately terrible. He has hit everything on the road but the lottery. So consequently, I would really advise just take the loaner car. That's why they're there. And if you're local, stop by. You can get your car washed every day if you want. But I really appreciate the late phone call, ladies. I'm going to go ahead and connect to Wi-Fi, send this while I do the walk to lock up, and I look forward to being able to serve you a little bit better tomorrow morning. Thanks again.